What is going on, you incredible savages? The first show of a new year, the first show of a new year. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. If you're watching this, you can see the excitement on my face. Look at that. No, I am fired up. This show is going to be a little spicy, and I'm cool with that. You know me. I'm cool with the spice. Before we dive into that, new year, new opportunities. If you have something you want to get done, right, and you've just been kind of getting your own ass kicked, hit me up. Hit me up. One-on-one coaching can help, I promise. If you want feel good, you're doing it right, keep doing what you're doing stuff, I'm not your guy. I'm not the one for that. If you want like real actionable strategies and like actual accountability, I'm your dude. All right. So hit me up. What else? Speaking, group coaching, workshops, all the stuff, right? It's all available on the website. Hit me up on social, man. I don't care how you get in touch. Just get in touch and let's make something happen. 2026 is pretty packed out. I'm not going to bullshit you. So if you want to get something on the books, please hit me up sooner rather than later so that I can make sure we have time to get you in because I want to be able to facilitate as much as I can this year. I don't know why. I have a feeling like I need to do a lot of running my mouth in person this year. So if that's you, please hit me up and let's figure something out. What else? I don't know. I think maybe that's it. And now I'm going to shut up so I can thereby talk some more.
Welcome to Not Sorry with Travis Crutcher, the show where Travis will say some things that might trigger you, offend you, make you laugh, or even motivate you. So, if you're not easily offended, stick around and enjoy. On the other hand, if you are easily offended, listen anyway. Then go tell everyone how triggered you were. Either way, you can be certain of one thing. Travis is not sorry.
All right, here we go. Before I jump in, there's one thing I forgot to mention in the intro, and that is I'm going to have guests back on the show. It's been a long time since I had guests on the show. Used to do it a lot with the last podcast early on, and then Jess and I kind of quit doing that as well. So guests are coming back to the show in 2026. Here's how that impacts you. One, you get to hear from some rad people. Number two, if you feel like you'd be a good guest for the show, hit me up, man. Not joking. People all the time, I don't have a good story, or I'm not whoever. You're a human on the planet who does cool shit, okay? Who's been through some wild shit and came out on the other side. That's the kind of stuff I want to talk about. I don't need you to come on here and try and sell shit. I don't want you to come on here and talk about your fucking MLM. If you reach out to me for that shit, it's not happening, okay? But if you've got a good message that's going to help people through life, hit me up and we will make something happen. Okay, now we're going to talk about what we're really here to talk about, which is equally, if not more important today, being the first, if you're hearing this on drop day, it's the first Monday of the year, dude. And if you're hearing that not on drop day, still apply this shit, okay? Still true. But we're going to talk about, I talk about it in some regard every year. And I keep thinking if I bring it up, if I say something that one year, right, I'm like Sam Beckett from Quantum, hoping the next leap it's going to be different, right? Like this year, I won't see it so much. But sure enough, man, the new year, new me bullshit is just rampant on the internet. And look, it's bullshit. That's what it is. And the reality is like, you don't need a new year, right? So we're going to talk about this, what I see happen every year, all right? We're going to talk about the new year, new me nonsense, because it's the same bullshit. It is the same bullshit people say every year, and every year, nothing changes. Why? Because they lack intention, right? Everybody squawks the same tired, this is my year shit, and then 365 days go by and no real changes. Not because they didn't want it, not because they didn't say it, because they live with zero intentionality. So how'd they spend their time? Well, from what I've seen, they troll political posts that don't align with their ideas, left shitty comments, got enraged over stuff that doesn't affect them. Maybe they went full try hard, right? And made an edgy placard and stood outside with their echo chamber, burning 2 full fucking days they could have used to build something real. Or they tracked every celebrity gossip like it was their job, right? They can tell you what Hollywood ate for breakfast, who's cheating, who's divorcing, who's canceled, all this shit. They spent the year triggered, depressed, outraged, disappointed, and what fucking changed? Nothing. Same politicians in the same offices, same wars in the same countries, same poverty fucking exists despite them wearing their fucking Che Guevara shirt every fucking Wednesday like it's actually doing something, because none of that was intentional. It was all distraction. So today we're going to call this out for what it is. And then I'm going to give you a strategy to get you intentional with your time so you can actually hit those real goals, okay? So the problem is people act like January 1st is some kind of magical portal, right? Like the calendar flips and suddenly you become disciplined, focused, consistent, motivated. No, that's not how humans work. If you weren't intentional on December 31st, you won't magically become intentional on January 1st. And that's why the new year, new me is usually just some slogan people use to feel like they're changing without actually changing, right? They want the identity without the behavior. They want the results without the process. They want this whole transformation without any of the fucking discomfort that comes with it. And then they get mad at life when nothing changes. So let's do the audit that no one wants to do, right? People didn't lose their year because of some tragedy. They lost it because of leaks, like dumb fucking leaks, like doom scrolling, comment wars, rage addiction, content consumption, outrage as entertainment, performing activism instead of building a life, arguing with fucking strangers like it's a career path. And it's always justified, but it's important, but I need to be informed, but I care. All this bullshit. Cool, man. Caring isn't the same as building, though. If you spend 2 hours a day enraged online, that's 737 hours a fucking year. That's the equivalent of 18 full work weeks. Imagine what your life would look like if you put in 18 work weeks into anything, your health, your marriage, business, finances, your fucking skill set, your mental stability, for fuck's sake. But instead, you put it into arguing with people who don't know you and don't care. That's not passion, player. That's fucking misdirected energy. And I'm not telling you to live under a rock. I'm telling you to stop pretending your emotional addiction to outrage is fucking, quote, awareness, okay? There's a difference. There's a difference between reading the news and letting the news run your mood all fucking day. There's a difference between entertainment and compulsive scrolling until you feel worse than when you started. And that happens all the time. There's a difference. There's a difference between having an opinion and making your entire personality a comment section, okay? If your information habit leaves you angry, anxious, and feeling utterly useless, then you're not informed, player. You're fucking hijacked. And so here's the strategy I want to give you. It's simple. It's effective. Unfortunately for all of us, it requires fucking discipline. It's the get in, get out rule. For social media and news, man, decide the purpose before you even open the app, right? 1, it's to be informed, entertained, create a post, connect with a message. If you can't name the purpose, don't open the fucking app. And then set a timer, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you can stick to. And when that shit goes off, you're done, son. No comment wars, no trolling, no, quote, educating strangers, no arguing. That's fucking loser behavior because it produces nothing. If you want to change the world, build a better you first, okay? And then exit. Exit with an action, right? After you close the app, you do 1 real world action. Do 20 push-ups, text your spouse, something good. Write 200 words, make a fucking sales call, close one thing, drink water. I don't give a shit what it is, but something that moves your life forward. Social media then becomes a tool, not a trap, okay? Expand it. Expand this shit to total life intentionality, because intentionality is deciding in advance what matters and then protecting it. So here's the bigger rule. If it's not on your calendar, it's not real, okay? Your goals don't happen because you want them. They happen because you allocate time for them. You want to get in shape? Fucking awesome. Schedule workouts. Better relationship? Fabulous. Schedule time to show up and be present. Business growth? Great. Revenue actions daily. You want peace? Schedule fucking silence. Remove noise. Most people don't need a new personality. They just need a fucking plan, a little bit of backbone to make it happen. Because the truth is, your life is already perfectly designed to produce the results you're getting. If you want a different result, you need different intentions and different behaviors. So this new year, new me bullshit, it's just a slogan. If you want this year to be different, stop living like a spectator. Stop spending your time enraged on things you can't control while ignoring all the shit you can. Get intentional, get in, get out, use social to be informed, entertained, not to shit post and not to troll people. Then take the same energy and apply it to your whole life. Because the people who win aren't more motivated. They're more intentional, and that beats hype every single fucking time. Cool? Like I said, I had a feeling it was going to be spicy, and it was, and that's cool, right? It's a little ranty, and it's ranty, my friends, because I'm fucking passionate about this. Not because I want to pick on you, not because I want to make you feel shitty, because I want you to have a better existence. I want you to win. I want you to go out and get all the shit you want. So stop wasting your time on bullshit that's not moving the needle at all towards those objectives. Cool? Anyway, hope you dug it. Hope you took something away from it. Hope it lit a fire under your ass for this year, man. Go fuck 2026 up for real. Make it the best year yet with hardcore fucking intention. Cool? Anyway, I will talk to you guys next time. Later.